What woke us up, not only as a parish, but as a community, a member of our community froze to death on the sidewalk, halfway between our campus and the campus of St. Peter and Paul, a block up the street. That the community that we're walking alongside is dealing in matters of life and death. Historic Trinity started in the 1830s. Our story here is that we started in the 1970s after the neighborhood had been blighted and a lot of our membership had moved out to outside of the city. So the neighborhood took ownership of it. It came in, saw it as a center for neighborhood revitalization, and grew it from there. So for us, the story we tell ourselves is that we're a 40-year-old mission plant that started in 1839. The ministries that we actually do on a daily basis, that's our morning breakfast that we serve to between 60 and 80 of our homeless every day, the groceries that we pass out once a week, but the utility subsidy that we're able to give people to keep their gas and their electricity from being cut off, the prison ministry where we bring people back into community after serving time. All of it is intended to remove barriers for the hearing of the gospel.
Yeah, Trinity Soup Alley, we currently do it 5 days a week, where the guys can come up, they get a sack lunch, but also they can get hygiene kits, things like socks, t-shirts, underwear, and that and our coffee. A lot of guys say, you guys got the best coffee in Soulard. So that always makes me feel good that they enjoy this.
We don't actually serve the poor. We open ourselves up to serve alongside the poor. It's a difference between doing ministry to people and doing ministry with people.
So Trinity Lutheran, along with Peter and Paul Catholic Church and St. Vincent's Paul Catholic Church, gathered together and create the shelter that's in the basement of Peter and Paul Catholic Church. Subsequently, later on, the neighbors got together and said, we want to do more. And that's when the meal program came into existence, probably 1982, I think. Serving about 100, 125 people a month. We don't really start with 5 loaves and 2 fishes, but we always have enough food, and we always make sure everybody gets fed.
The role that LCEF plays in our ministry is that they take away a lot of the financial pressure that you would normally feel moving forward in ministry. It's one thing to work with a bank who will loan money but is less interested in the ministry itself and more interested in the dollars and cents. We're in the process of renovating one of our buildings to be a community center specifically for that growing and inclusive community that we talked about earlier. We're leaning heavily on LCEF, not just to provide the financial availability for us to do that, but also to partner with us. This is the historic chalice that came over on the immigrant ships from Germany when we immigrated from Saxony to the United States. We have people who come from all over the country, and sometimes Lutherans from all over the world, to take communion out of this chalice, and they're in awe of it. The real beauty of the chalice is that we still use it on Saturday and twice on Sunday as a container for the blood of Jesus. It's a great metaphor for our ministry and our history and our inheritance as a church. It's beautiful on the outside. It's the people of God who make up the church. It's the presence of God living within us, working through us as we become what we consume. Again, the body of Jesus in and for the world.